First opened in 2001. We're at American Family Field. Corbin Burns, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, we look a lot at numbers from starting pitchers, walks to innings pitched, but one of the key stats I look for is whip. And he has a sub 1.30 whip coming into this start, which tells me he throws strikes. He's not afraid to get the ball in the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if he can string together some real quality innings in this one.
So now to the plate, Eric Davis. He's had a real nice season in the batting average department, but he'll need to turn it on a bit down the stretch if he wants a chance at claiming that coveted batting title. And that'll get through into left. Back-to-back hits here to open our ballgame tonight. And as you see right there, that'll push his hitting streak yet another game, as he has been on fire this month.
Just classic confidence in the box right now. You put your head.
And both runners are safe. The double steal executed perfectly.
You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to third because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead, but he made it work out. That was really impressive.
0-1, here it comes. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. Gone!
Well, Dero, you know, they say records are made to be broken, and what a monster year this guy's had.
Yeah, there it is, Dan. Most RBIs in one season. I can't begin to tell you as a former offensive player what that means. You want to put biscuits in the basket. Runs scored in ribbies. Runs scored in ribbies. And this guy's the best in the business right now.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Fouled off. 3 runs already home here. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Yelich is under it. 1 down. Digging in next, Paul DeYoung. He's had a real nice season in the batting average department, but he'll need to turn it on a bit down the stretch if he wants a chance at claiming that coveted batting title. Now he turns and smokes this one into deep center field. And this will be taken in out there just a few steps in front of the track, and there are 2 away now. Next, it'll be Dylan Carlson. He's kept his average up in recent games. The competition has been fierce, but so far he's managed to fend off all comers in pursuit of a batting title.
Yeah, and if you're going to win a batting title, you wouldn't want.
And he gets there, makes the running play, and that ends the inning. But the Cards strike. Frank Tanana, a Michigan-born lefty, gets the starting job here. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matty V, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's been like white hot. How about a whip under 1.00 in his last 3 starts? Not a lot of base runners, and that usually adds up to a lot of success. Let's see if he can continue to do that in this one here today.
Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Second, the second baseman, Colton.
Colton Wong will stand in. First chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night. Here it comes. And fellas, we take a look at the Redbirds entering play here tonight. They come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Yeah, Matty V, and you know one thing you don't want to do here, Dero, you've been on some good teams, not to lose focus at this point of the year, to keep the big picture in sight, because there is a postseason lurking, and it's so easy to get ahead of yourselves and not take the rest of the schedule serious.
I think the nice thing for this team is that they won the division. They will, for whatever happens, get a 5-game series. It's not that 1-game wild card, win or go home. This team can prepare themselves to battle and try and win 3 out of 5.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Now a swing and a miss, maybe even a foul tip, but it's held onto behind the plate for out number 2.
The left fielder, Christian Yelich.
In is Christian Yelich. And it's fouled away. looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98.
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. They trail it here 3-0. So now into the box is Matt Carpenter. Lifetime against this pitcher. He's 4 for 11. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. First pitch on its way. And guys, we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Yeah, Matty V. Hey, D-Row, this has not been the kind of homestand that they would like to have so far. Through the first 5 games, they're 2-3. D-Row, getting to 500 on this homestand is certainly one thing they'd like to do here today.
Yeah, they can salvage a little bit right now. They can walk out of here today with a smile on their face if they can get this back to 500 in these first 6 games.
And that brings up the former MVP, Keith Hernandez. He carries the 8th best batting average in the National League entering play. Out of here, into the visitors' bullpen.
When this one left the bat, I thought it was going to be an easy out to right, but it just kept carrying and carrying, and the right fielder gave it a great effort and almost brought it back, but no dice.
Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. He's around first, heading for 2. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Hey, after that hit right there, D-Row, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
Now the Brewers manager's up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. And that's through into right field for a base hit. Tanana isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. And he's safe at the plate. As they pile on, it's now a 6-0 game.
You know who's the happiest man in the building right now? His starting pitcher. He's got a big old smile on his face. He knows he has a 6-run lead here in the early going to work with. You can't let that take away your edge, though.
Now a drive out to left center field. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's 7-0. And he will pull into second with an RBI double. Stepping in now, Yadier Molina. Strike called. Now the throw down. Not in time as he just does get in there ahead of the throw.
How about that for making something happen? First he rips a double, then on the very next pitch he swipes third, just showing what kind of offensive weapon he can be.
And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Boy, he had to be sitting on a fastball, D-Row, right there, because he pulls this one and gets the barrel to it to drive that runner in from third.
Yeah, Dan, you can tell he was sitting all over it. You don't get to a fastball like that without knowing it's coming. Nice piece of hit.
So Paul DeYoung digs in next as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And it's quickly 0-2. First and second here with nobody out. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. Long throw to third. And they'll get the man at third here at least, but in the interim, a run has come in to score. To the plate now, Dylan Carlson. Lined hard to center field. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. And he is in there. Next to dig in, Matt Carpenter, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch of the AB on its way. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Garcia has a read on it, and he makes the catch to retire the side. Bottom of the inning now, and coming forward the veteran outfielder Avisail Garcia, fouled away. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. fly ball out to straightaway left. Brock waits on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Batting fifth, the shortstop,
The pitch.
Urias.
Popped him up. Hernandez moving to his left. 2 gone.
Batting
Digging
fifth,
in will be Willie
third
Adames,
baseman,
and he's a guy
Willie
looking to break out in a big
Adames.
way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Hey, I admit I'm a little biased. There's nothing better than that pop of a glove on a good fastball. Looking forward to hearing a lot more of that pop the rest of this one.
Here comes the 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Gone in order are the Brewers. They're looking up at a 9-0 deficit. Welcome back. Here's Heidi Watney with a report as we get set for the top of the third. Heidi.
Leading off the St. Louis.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Hard hit towards center. And the leadoff man retired now in the Cardinal third.
The pitch
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Into the box now, Frank Tanana. Pulled toward right center field. After it is Kane. But he isn't going to get this one, and the pitcher's going to have himself extra bases. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
He's been making it look real easy out there. 2 at-bats, 2 doubles. They might want to think about pitching around him the next time he steps in because he looks locked in for this one.
So now to the plate, Lou Brock. High in the air out to center field. Kane is under it. And that's the second out of the inning. So next to hit is Eric Davis. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1.
Hey, the way this guy on the mound's been struggling to find the zone, I'm not mad at the guy taking a pitch.
He sends it out to left field. Well hit. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So we'll take one more look. And boy, he just continues to hit the ball out of the ballpark at an alarming rate. What a year. Luis Perdomo is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. Fielded cleanly, and how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on one pitch, and the inning is over. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. Bottom of the third coming up. It's the Cardinals 11 and the Brewers nothing. Ready now is Manny Pena, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. First pitch coming. Here it is. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Pena is a guy some would regard as a defense-first type of player. He excels in the field and really makes an impact on games with his glove. At the plate, however, not quite as much of a threat.
Yeah, but a guy with a defensive-minded skill set like this can play in the big leagues a long time. You can find ways to score runs, find ways to put the bat on the ball. You can't find guys that play defense the way he does.
Daniel Vogelback comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Well-located fastball right there. If he can continue to do that, he'll pitch deep into this one.
Hit back up the middle. DeYoung gathers it in. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Batting 9.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. fouls this one off. Got him swinging, and that's the third out. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. All set for the start of the fourth, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Albert Pujols.
This is when you got to get selfish. You cannot get complacent or overconfident right here. These days don't happen often. When you got your foot on the accelerator and the entire offense is feeling pretty good, get greedy and keep getting knocks and putting pressure on the defense.
On a line, that's a base hit into left field. Just an absolute laser that time, screaming off the bat, if you will, and Showtrack tells us it went out at 112 miles an hour. Those are the line drives you can hear as they go by. At the plate, Dylan Carlson. Line drive, base hit to right. Pujols is on his way home. Safe at the plate as they extend their lead even further. So he picks up another hit. First of the game, but as we've mentioned, it's just one of many so far this season for him.
Yeah, Matty, I know he's fighting for a batting title right now, but the consistency this guy has shown from start to finish this season has been awesome.
And the second run will score as well.
Man, I haven't seen an offensive explosion like this since I don't know when. It's been a combination of spotty pitching and inconsistent defense, and now they posted an amazing 14 runs on the board.
In now, Keith Hernandez. Hit sharply on the ground. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Now batting, the pitcher,
Into the box, Frank Tanana, as he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Fastball right back to the mound. The flip will take care of him at first. Not exactly crisis averted on the mound just yet, but a big first out nonetheless.
the left fielder, number 20.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Lou Brock. He's 2 for 3 thus far. This is hit the other way out toward left field. After it is Yelich. And he makes the play, but this should extend their lead as the runner tags from third. In to score, the runner from third. Brett Anderson gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Adames scoops it up. In time for the third out, but it certainly took a while as the inning is finally over. So it's 4 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and a man left. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. The Cardinals are out in front, 15-0. In now is Lorenzo Cain. Back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game. I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Up next for Milwaukee,
Now it'll be Colton
the second
Wong.
baseman, Colton.
First pitch on its way. 0-1 the count. Wong is playing here against his former employer. He signed as a free agent with this organization earlier in the season.
Yeah, guys, I always think it's interesting to play your old uniform. Maybe say hi to everybody you got accustomed to seeing when you were previously here. But then once the game starts, it's all business.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Fouled off. Here's another 0-2. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight. And here's Christian Yelich now. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Again, another foul ball. And the pitch. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Gone in order. All set for the start of the inning, and next will be the speedy catcher, Yadier Molina. The bouncer to the left side. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So here's the cleanup hitter, Albert Pujols. He scored after knocking a single in his last at-bat. Line drive to left. That's in for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4.
Hey, Dero, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, you'll take 3 for 4 every day of the week.
Yeah, in today's day and age, Dan, where everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's refreshing to see this guy throw out 3 base hits.
Paul DeJong is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Now a drive by DeJong. This ball is hit well to left field. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run.
The right fielder, number
Stepping
3.
in now, Dylan Carlson. To short, hit hard. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. So that's his 2nd knock of the game, and you can add this to his ever-growing list of multi-hit performances this season.
Does this guy ever look bad at the dish? I mean, really doesn't. Fighting for a batting crown, throwing out multi-knock games daily. It's going to be a fight to the finish right here.
Here's Matt Carpenter. Yes, he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit. The relay, not in time, and he's in there with a double.
This guy just feasts on mistakes up in the zone, and that's exactly what he gets right here. A belt-high pitch, he drives into the alley. Great chance now with...
Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall.
Wow, what a great piece of hitting here as he took a big swing at that one. Almost got it out of here for a 3-run blast, but he'll be happy with a 2-run double as well.
Yeah, he's not happy either way, but I'm sure the man on the mound is more than a bit relieved that hit didn't turn into something worse. Frank Tanana is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Yelich is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Lou Brock is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Into right field, that's a base hit. Line drive snagged on a short hop.
Hey, Dan, this guy's having a monster series on the road. Were you aware of the home road splits?
I think every player is, and sometimes this is a matter of being either comfortable on the mound or comfortable in a batter's box in some visiting ballparks, and some guys, quite frankly, like it better on the road than they do at home.
Into the box now, Eric Davis. Hit hard to short. On to first, and it's in time as they're finally able. Back here in Milwaukee as we check in with Heidi Watney. First pitch on its way.
Leading off for the Brewers, the right fielder.
And it's fouled away.
Garcia.
And he fouls this one off.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Ready with another 0-2. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
And that'll bring forth Luis Urias. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
No runs, no hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Fouled away. Now another 0-2. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
He's really on a roll right now on the mound. Back-to-back strikeouts to wrap up the last inning, and now he started this frame with the same story. 4 straight strikeouts in all.
So now to the plate, Willie Adames, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. Carlson is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. And top half of the 6th about to get started. And next will be the speed threat, Yadier Molina. Hit sharply on the ground, and that's in there for a base hit, his 3rd hit of the game. So the inning's underway with the Cardinals getting their leadoff hitter on base.
Batter number 5.
Obvious pitch recognition right there. 0-0 changeups usually get guys out in front, but he was able to stay back, recognize it, and drive it for a base hit.
Standing in now, Albert Pujols, as he'll send a ground ball down to 3rd, and that drops in for another base hit. He's 4 for 5 now.
The pitcher got the result he was looking for. Change up down in the zone, gets him to hit it on the ground, but obviously the result wasn't what he wanted.
So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder Paul DeJong. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Ready with the 0-1. Dive, but it's off his glove, and the run should score. And he'll reach first safely. And the runner scores from 3rd as they extend their lead.
Well, I'm not sure they can do anything different, but it comes a time where you have to call the dogs off. I mean, they've already scored 20 runs, and this thing ain't over yet. We might be here till midnight.
At the plate, Dylan Carlson. It's been a 2 for 4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. The 0-1. On a line, that's a base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from 3rd. And case in point why he's one of the best bats in the business as he's aboard for the 3rd time today.
He has had so many multi-hit games this year. Why are we surprised he mixed in another 3-hit performance? I expect this guy to finish strong and fight for the batting title up until his last at bat.
3 for 4 so far, and seeing it well in this ball game. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however, and he indeed takes only the out at first as the runners move to 2nd and 3rd with 1 away now.
Up next for the Cardinals.
Stepping in for the Cardinals, Keith Hernandez, who drove in 2 runs on a double in his last at-bat.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everyone seems to be putting barrel on baseball in this lineup.
Now a ball lined hard toward right center. And this is turning ugly now as this ball's down for extra bases. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. Eric Yardley gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys.
Now pitching for the Brewers.
In now, Frank Tanana.
Number 57.
He swings, and it's a line drive to left center. And that's going to get down out there. And the run is in to score from 3rd.
Well, that run won't be charged against him, but he's still disappointed. His job is to shut the door down when they call on him, and he just couldn't get it done there.
To the plate now, Lou Brock, as this is grounded foul off to the left. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Back up the middle. Scooped up. A bare hand for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Bottom of the 6th inning now. And now it'll be the catcher, Manny Pena. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Strike taken up in the zone.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
The batter, number 20.
Daniel Vogelback will stand in for the 2nd time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding the zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. 1 out, nobody on. Fouled off. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
Looked to me like he had the right idea with the swing on that pitch, and he just didn't get the bat through the zone in time. The pitch was away. He let it get deep, maybe trying to take it the other way, but it got too deep and was by him by the time his barrel could get in the correct position.
Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
You know, over the course of a full...
And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown as he's now gone through 6 innings without allowing a base hit. Gone in order are the Brewers. And as you can see, they are way behind. Brent Suter enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. 7th inning ready to roll. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Eric Davis. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Center fielder, number 44.
Swung on and missed. That strike 2.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. A leap, but he can't rein it in. It's off the wall. Now a long throw to third, and he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple. Wow, have a day. He's just completed the cycle, folks.
Wow, one of the toughest things to do in baseball, right? Hit for the cycle in one game, single, double, triple, homer, all in one game. Congratulations.
Kane is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And a surprising decision there as he holds on at third base. And now the Cardinals' number 4 hitter, Albert Pujols. 4 hits for him in this one, all singles. And the throw will be wide at first as it pulls him off the bag, and a run's going to score.
And those are plays that cost you ball games. You're already losing, and then you make an error like that to compound things. That's how things snowball on you, and you start to feel like you can't do anything right.
Into the box, Paul DeYoung. Lined hard deep into left. Yelich is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
Into the box now, Dylan Carlson as he puts it on the ground to third. Gonna be a tough play. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. And in to hit next is Lorenzo Cain. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
The windup and the 0-1. And he strikes him out here. So that's out number 1 here in the 7th as he continues to keep him out of the hit column.
He's been in total control out there tonight.
Now
Gets the leadoff guy with a strikeout there, and it just
Colton.
seems like we've seen so many off-balance swings and weakly hit balls in this one.
Here's Colton Wong now. And it's fouled away. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And he fouls this one off.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
Carlson is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
The left fielder, number 22.
Digging in now for the Brewers, Christian Yelich. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Carpenter has it. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. And now here is Matt Carpenter. His prior history in this matchup. He's a .375 hitter. 2 of those hits were for home runs. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in an 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the break. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Now at the plate is Keith Hernandez. It was a 2-run triple for him in his last AB. Rising fastball, and it catches the zone for a strike. Action now in the Milwaukee bullpen as they'll have a right-hander loosen up. Swinging a hard liner to center field. And he's going to make the play over toward his right, and there are 2 away now.
The pitcher, number 40, Frank.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Frank Tanana, singled home run in his last time up.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Sliced hard on the ground. He's got it. Throwing the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Down in order go the Cardinals, but not to fear as they hold a commanding lead. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Avisail Garcia is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make him try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Base hit, and the perfect game comes to an end here in the 8th. So he makes it through 7 innings, but they finally get to him for their first hit of the ball game here in inning number 8.
Yeah, Matty V, and that just goes to show you how hard it is to pitch a no-no. Gets through 21 consecutive outs without getting up a hit, D-Roll, but that wasn't the case here to start off the 8th.
Yes. So much has to go into it. You need to be a little lucky, and you need to be a little good right there. Flip the script on the offensive standpoint. They've stayed with their approach, haven't come out of it, and hopefully this gets them jump started.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Luis Urias becomes the first out in the bottom of the 8th inning. Behind 0-2 now.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top-notch. This guy's a horse.
The next 0-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control of this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well. Boy, he's been...
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. Striding in is Lou Brock. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Here's a hard hit ball to the left side that'll be taken in out there at short. Tough break there, and on one pitch, the leadoff man's gone already to start off the 9th inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Eric Davis is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A high fastball is in there.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
Fly ball out toward left center field. After it is Kane. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. So the next to bat will be Yadier Molina. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. Ground ball sent back up the middle.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, D'Lo, in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
Stepping in now, Albert Pujols. He swings and grounds it to short. And the throw to Wong, and the inning is over. Daniel Vogelback's next, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Fouled away. The next 0-2. Freezes him. A strikeout looking.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
He'll enter play here at an even 250. 1 home run and 7 driven in. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Lorenzo Cain. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
Man, this dude is locked in on the mound. He's throwing each pitch with confidence.
The Brewers down to their final strike. That misses. 1-2.
Oh, he thought he had him right there. I did too, but no dice.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. 25-0 the final tonight. St. Louis hosted a 3-run first.